Welcome back everybody to a brand new, the first Descendant video here. I'm going to completely do a full walkthrough of how to unlock Valby. And people don't like how I don't make these videos so long because they want me to cut the video so it's more shorter, but that's not how I like to do it. I actually like to do a complete walkthrough of how to get a specific character. And I don't like leaving anything out. I like sharing my experience, how to unlock it. And that's just how I like doing it. So this is the way it is. So how this works is we have to get, this is gonna look very confusing. This is gonna be way different from how we did the previous one with Freyna and Bunny. So this is gonna be completely different. What we need to do is we need to go to these locations with these 4 icons here. So there's gonna be 4 resources that we have to collect, and as we complete all these resources for this column right here, we're gonna be able to craft this specific material. Which you go to the Albion, then that's where you go to craft this thing right here. Which if you come over here, then this is where your research request, and this is where you will see Valby enhanced cells, and that's where you will craft it, which is 200,000, which we can craft it right now, and the research time is 8 hours. So that's how that works. So instead of just doing a specific mission and collecting this one as we did with the other ones, we have to collect all the materials required to craft this. Then we do it for all of them, then we can craft everything at once. So that's basically how you do that. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to get every material, to farm these materials to get this research material, the Valby enhanced cells, to basically craft it. So Repton is pretty easy and simple. You can just go to here. So Kingston normal resource boxes. So we can just get Kingston, anywhere in Kingston, we can go anywhere. So I'm just gonna land at the Grand Square just for example here. So a cool little tip that I just figured out, if you're trying to find these resource boxes for this right here. So we're gonna find these little boxes everywhere, and if you press tab, you can actually scan the area and see what's around you. So it's cool. So we're gonna enter this, and it's gonna give us the Repton material that we need, which is this right here. So basically, as you scan the area, all you have to do is look for these, just keep interacting with them, then it's gonna give you the Repton, which is a chance to get them. We're not going to get them every time, but there is these orange boxes you can actually loot that will give you the same thing. If you find one of those, definitely collect those as well. It's going to give us a little white icon to go to, so we can just keep farming it here. So I'm just going to interact with this. There we go. More Repton. We got some enemies over here. Hello, enemies. And just come over here, interact with that. And it's so easy to get, man. You can just farm it, and you will eventually get it. So here's one right here you can collect, and there's even an orange box right here you can actually shoot. And these boxes are completely everywhere, from in missions, from outside the open world. You can just find them everywhere. So you have trouble, just use your tab to scan the area, and these little white icons will pop up showing you resources can be found, and you can farm this specific location. Since we're done with that, we're gonna move on to the next one here. So Superfluid. So we press acquisition info. We're gonna press F. I'm on keyboard and mouse. Tell us to go to the sterile land normal resource box. So we're gonna go to sterile land. I'm just gonna land. Let's land over here. I'm just gonna fast travel to the respiratory. Let's go over here. So now this is gonna be a resource box. So we're just gonna press the tab button, scan the area. So we have some items over here that we can get. These are not resource boxes, but so here we go. Scan the area. Then we have a resource box right here that we can shoot. Then it's gonna give us a superfluid. There it is. So just keep going around and collecting or shooting the boxes, and you will eventually get enough. And just keep farming it. But just going around searching for areas can be quite fun because you're actually doing something different. So just land at this location and just farming these orange boxes. You can then just keep farming it until you get enough resources, until you get enough superfluid. So they're literally everywhere. They're so easy to get. There is RNG with it too. There we go. We got superfluid. So all you have to do is just keep running around the area and just keep finding them. And it's pretty simple and easy. So let's move on to the next one. So now we need to find the data processing neural circuit, a rare material used for research, a network based on organism cranial nerve tissue. So we're going to press acquisition info. As you see here, we can go to all of these options, and I'm going to go to the first one here, and it's going to tell us exactly where to go to get this. So we can basically complete this mission right here, and it's going to tell us how to get this. So it's easy and simple. So we're going to go to this waypoint that's literally right in front of us. If you don't have this specific location open, you need to go through the campaign until you unlock this whole area, because you're basically replaying missions to get this specific material. So for example, I'm just going to go to this one. It says join. I'm just going to join this late mission here. Then I'm just going to help these guys complete this mission here, and hopefully we get the material that we need. If not, you can just keep farming this until you basically get it. Mission complete. Let's Let's see if we got it. And there we go. We got a data processing neural circuit. So there we go. Just keep doing that until you basically get enough of them, and it won't take long. You're just basically executing a drone and just killing a lot of enemies and just clearing the whole mission out. So it's just simple stuff. It's just a lot of farming. So that's how you get that. So now for the Valby Enhanced Cells Blueprint. So we're going to go to the acquisition here. We're going to go to here. It's going to tell us to go over here. So we're just going to fast travel over here. Then we're going to make our way up here, and we just go to this view operation. Then we can do this as a start a public operation here. It's going to matchmake. So we're just going to play through this mission here. As you see here, there's blue boxes everywhere. You can actually get more resources here. So this one is pretty easy. You just come through here, clear the enemies out. There's going to be quite a bit of them here. There's going to be a green icon that shows you directly where to go. There's going to be more enemies as you push through here, so just clear them all. If you're at a decent level, you're just gonna absolutely destroy these enemies. Going into a mini boss here, take that guy out. If you get queued up with good teammates based on your level here, you're gonna absolutely destroy these missions because these guys are just as high level as me, and I'm just gonna wreck everything in our path. So we got some yellow icons here above these strong enemies here. So we have to take out the abominations here. They're not really that difficult at all. If you're high enough level, you're going to do a lot of damage and just basically wipe this whole area out, which is pretty simple. And then you're going to come over here, activate this little terminal thingy here. And we basically have to go back down. So we're going to go up this way. It's going to lead us down here. Here are those enemies here. We're going to take a right, keep going down. Just a basic mission that we just have to clear these enemies out. It's pretty simple and easy here. And then we're going to enter this final area, which we just need to take out these enemies, and then it's going to be a final boss that we need to basically take down. We'll also have to destroy this jammer. Then we're going to activate with that terminal over there, with that dude's doing over there. Activate that. It's going to rip the wires out, clear the enemies out. Okay, a boss has spawned in here, so we basically need to take this guy out. There's going to be, as a voice, there's going to be different health stages here. So there's going to be different stages here, and I'm getting absolutely destroyed. This guy will actually trace you down with these orange explosions that you basically need to run out of, like this. I found out running away from them is more easier than dodging because they kind of still hit you, which is kind of annoying. So run away from those, and he should be fine. Then he's going to go to immune, and then he's going to have a lot of enemies spawning around him. I'm getting absolutely destroyed right now. I'm going to press B, execute everybody, and it's going to take everybody down here and take all the enemies down, and we're just going to do as much damage as possible. Pop your abilities here. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, he got me with his abilities. Oh, this ability is so annoying here. Look how much damage we're doing. We're taking this guy out easy. As we clear his red health, it's going to bring us to another round where he's just going to spawn in a lot of enemies like last time, and basically you need to clear all the enemies at the same time as he's doing that annoying ability that you need to dodge just by running. I hate that. The thing is just so annoying. Just gonna keep clearing this out. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I'm just gonna keep destroying this guy. I'm gonna use my ability here. There we go. Keep spraying him down here. I'm just gonna use my grenade launcher here. Destroy his health real quick here. Take him down. Farm this mission to get the amorphous material pattern at 16. Then do the story missions until you unlock the executioner boss. Farm him. Then at the end, interact with this ball. Pick up the amorphous material pattern at 16. Then you farm this until you get the Valby enhancement cells. We're done with the Valby enhanced cells. Now let's move on to the Valby stabilizer. So we have Monade shard research materials. So we're going to acquisition info here. Kingston normal resource boxes. All right. So it looks like we're going to go to Kingston here. I'm just going to land right here. Use tab to scan the area. We got quite a bit of white icons over here that we can do. So we're basically just going to keep searching these area until we basically get it here. Resource box over there. Let's see what we get. Monade shard. There we go. So basically you just keep repeating that. Just keep running around, shoot the boxes, then you will eventually get it. Now for the next one, we need the compound coating material. So we're just going to go to acquisition info, and it's going to say Echo Swamp normal resource box. So we're just going to go to Echo Swamp. I'm just going to spawn here. So I'm going to track this because I'm going to make sure we ping it. So we basically have to loot the resource boxes and the swamp. I'm going to use tab to scan the area. I'm going to look for the white icons here. There's one over there, actually. Go. There's another white icon over here. I scan the area. I'm going to go over here and collect this. There we go. We got the compound and coating material. So basically keep farming that until you basically get enough. So let's move on to the Murky Energy Residue. That doesn't sound too lovely. Let's track this. Press F. Let's go to Sterling Land Normal, the Forgotten Mission Monster. Let's go to that one. And I'm just going to basically go to this mission right here. I'm going to... Looks like we got to fast travel over here. So I'm just going to fast travel over here and then make my way over to that mission and farm the area. I'm just going to set a waypoint here so I don't get lost. All right, we made our way into the mission here. So I'm just gonna start as a public one here, so that makes it more easier. This mission right here, we have to kind of like parkour down these hills. So make sure you don't drop straight down. Just gonna go to rock onto the final platform here. We want to reach this area that we need to clear out all the enemies inside of this area. We're gonna keep moving forward. More enemies in the next room. We're gonna activate this little terminal thingy. We're gonna clear more enemies. Looks like a mini boss here. Mini boss. We got a boss over here. Take him down. And the boss down here. Not really a boss, but just a regular enemy. Activate this terminal. Take out more enemies. The next room is gonna have more enemies here. So once we get to this area, we're basically going to jump. We're gonna use our zip line here. Jump platform to platform here, so we don't fall off. And we're gonna enter this next room here. This one's gonna be kind of difficult here. So just clear the enemies until we reach the boss fight. Then we're gonna reach this area, which is gonna be the final boss of this area. It's just gonna have the same phase as the other ones. We clear out the red bar. Then it's gonna have these little shield bubble that we need to take down. It's just four little middle thingies on this bubble that we need to destroy. And after you destroy them, you can kill his remaining red bar. And he's gonna go to this next phase where we got to shoot little balls above his head. And we gotta destroy all three of these. Then we go to the next phase where we can just damage him and clear out his red bar again. And basically repeat the process until we kill him. There we go. We defeated him. Let's see if we got it. Did we get the material that we needed? And you're basically just gonna farm that mission until you get enough Murky energy residue to get 40 of those. So just keep replaying the mission until you get it. So for the Valby stabilizer blueprint, if we go to info and after beating the Devour, hopefully you beat that already. And we have to get the amorphous material pattern 29. Then once we get to the location right here, we have to farm. This is 100% guaranteed. So we need to farm the amorphous material pattern 29. We need to farm this at this location. So there's a point where you have to parkour over these giant wires. So you just use your grapple hook. You can just basically jump over the two set of wires. You have to go through this door, time it. And then you can take this left side doing this parkour, or you can just use your hook and just jump over the balls on the right side there. Then at the end of this mission, you will get the 29 material. Then when you go to switch over and fight the Devour, after you defeat him at the very end, you do as much damage as possible. He'll have this phase where he drops these green little tubes that you have to shoot. And then if you don't shoot him fast enough in time, he will regain all of his health back. So you're going to be really quick and coordinate with your team to basically take that guy down quick as possible. And after you defeat him, he'll drop that little thing you can interact with. Then you select the amorphous material pattern 029. You select that. Then you have the chance to unlock the stabilizer, which is Valby stabilizer blueprint, and you have the chance to unlock the Valby stabilizer blueprint, and you have to do that every single time until you unlock this. And hopefully for a chance you get the stabilizer for Valby. So yeah, it's a kind of an RNG thing, and it's a grind. We done the first two materials. Now we're on the third one, which we need metal Accelerant. So we're going to press F. We can go to Sterling Land, do the resources. That's all we have to do. Do the resource boxes. I'm going to hit tab, and we're just going to run around and see if we can find some. Look for the icon here. Some right here. Let's open this. Interact with it. Metal Accelerant. There he is. Get the boxes over. Shoot the boxes. Superfluid. We got more over here. There we go. Metal Accelerant. Easy. Now we need Hardener, acquisition info, Vesper's normal resource boxes. This is like the easiest thing to do. Just land here, hit tab. We're going to find the icons on our screen. And then we're just going to loot these boxes here. That's not the right one. We're just going to keep searching around for the boxes. Here we go. Resource box right here. Shoot both of them. There we go. We got Hardener. Easy. So you can just farm that until you get enough. Now we need encrypted neural circuit. So acquisition info. So we can go to different ones here. We can go to mission monster. Okay, we can see the first one here. Let's see what this is. All right, we're just going to do this mission, Hazy Swamp, and we can farm for the red brains. Let's go ahead and mark it so I don't go to another mission on accident. Just going to start this one. We're going to join it. We're going to join late. Take down these powerful enemies here. And there we go. There we go. We got 3 brains, 5 of them. Encrypted, natural. That's crazy. So it's going to keep repeating this mission until you basically get it. So it's pretty easy stuff. We need 2 more. So I'm just going to do this mission one more time. And just keep doing the mission until you get enough of these. Probably only take probably about 5 to 10 tries. So a little bit of a grind, but usually you get it. That should be it right here. There we go. We got enough right there. Let's go. And to prove that I have it, here we go. 36 out of 32. Now we need the Valby Spiral Catalyst Blueprint. Let's go to acquisition here. So now we got to do the stun and beauty now. So you have to go to, we have to farm the amorphous material pattern 9, then this one is going to be 100% drop rate. So basically it's going to take like 20 minutes or less. So 100% drop rate, it's pretty cool. I got 209s, which I can get lucky and get this. As you see here, it's a 38% chance of getting this. Stunning beauty. Then if we see Amorphous material pattern 09 has the Valby spiral catalyst blueprint that we need. So we're just going to keep this, keep doing this until we get it. What in the hell would you just do that, person? That's insane. The damage we just did. Interact with this. Then we're going to select the one. We're going to do 09. Then see here, we're going to have a chance to get the Valby spiral catalyst blueprint. So we're going to shape it. We got it first try. Let's go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. So now we have all the parts. We have the Valby enhanced cells. We have the Valby stabilizer and the Valby spiral catalyst. So now we need to get the Valby Code. So to get the Valby Code, you go to Descendant, go to Valby, then go to the Valby Code, then you go to the fusion reactor, click this, then it says Amorphous Material Pattern 6. Then you have two options, which is this location right here. And you basically go to this location right here. Then you're going to farm for the Amorphous Material Pattern 6. Then after you get that, that's a 20% chance. It's going to take you maybe 5 to 10 tries to even get one of these. Then after that, you basically do the same thing that we did for Freyna. We come over here, we use Bunny's ability to go to the void fragment. We use the ability on the little void fragment thingy. You activate it, then you kill the enemies. You do that a few times until you get enough materials to go to the void mission. Then you kill 2 bosses. Then you have to do this. You have to do all 3 of these until you get the final part for Valby. It's kind of grindy. If you actually want to make this a lot easier, if you go to the top left, make this private. Then to avoid this 5-minute cooldown on this mission, basically after you complete it, basically leave the game, go into the game again, make sure this is on private, then fast travel to this location, then just keep leaving, going in, leave, go in. And that's how you pretty much speedrun this without having that 5-minute cooldown. Then you have to go to here, get the Amorphous Material Pattern 6. You have to go here and get that every time to go over here and do this and go to this and farm it and kill the 2 bosses, and you have the chance to get the code from this material. So it sucks, but that's just how you do it. And after we get the code, we're going to head back to Albion. Then we're going to head over here into the, whoever this person name is. We're going to go over and talk to her. And this is basically where we researched this and we craft it. So here we go. Look. Here it is. This is where we craft everything. So we're going to craft the Valby Spiral Catalyst. Let's craft that bad boy. Let's go ahead and craft this. We're going to craft that bad boy. Let's go ahead and craft this. We're going to craft that bad boy. They're all 8 hours. So they're all going to get done at the same time. How cute. Oh, so once you craft all 3 of these, you have the Valby Code, then you can research out that 8 hours. Then it takes 16 more hours to craft it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Finally, we did it. Okay. All right, nice. All right, so make sure I don't dismantle that my item that I got. All right, there we go. That's how you get Valby, guys. So see you guys next time. Peace.